Hi students, I'm gonna take you through now how to use this template to finish your research. So you should have a completed research outline. This is mine. And then you need to choose one of these templates to use. So as you can see, this one I've already got some Kwanzaa stuff in, and any of these really could work. So I am just going to choose one. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one because it's already got my images in there, but any of these will work. Okay, so you could choose the one you want and then delete the rest. This has some instructions. It says choose which slide you want, type your information, change your font size, color, change the background, move bubbles and text around to make it visually appealing. So when I'm done with kind of figuring that out, I'm going to get rid of that slide too. So I only want one slide here. So the first thing I'm going to do is add my title. Now this one's a little strange, but the other ones don't look this way. I'm going to say, what is Kwanzaa? Okay, and it's going to replace that text there. I can make that larger if I want. I actually want to stretch it a little bit. And then the next thing I'm going to do is figure out what I want to name some of these categories. Now, obviously, I'm going to take out this thing that says replace with my pictures. I already found some. I will tell you where I found these pictures. So if I get rid of a couple, if I go to insert image, search the web, Google will kind of give me images that are only the freebies. So only ones that I'm allowed to take without having to cite anything. So I'm going to type in Kwanzaa, maybe even Kwanzaa symbols. And there's kind of a compilation of a bunch of them, but I know that corn is a symbol. So I'm going to drag that over here. And I'm going to resize it, make sure it fits. Okay. And I can do this with all my symbols. And another little trick, you'll notice here I've got a candelabra that matches with my holiday, but it doesn't really look very good. I don't like the background. I'm going to get rid of that. There is another little trick here. I can type in transparent background. And it's only going to, well, it's going to give me more images that have transparent background. So that's nice because then I can move them around without that big bulky background there. Okay, so I'm going to go back to, let's see, where I found some others. Not all of these are great. Some of these are Hanukkah symbols. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and move on because I'm not going to spend time trying to find all of that right now. And the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to split my screen because I'm going to use my research outline to fill this out. Right, so I split my screen, oops, so I can look at both things at the same time. Oh, I don't like the way that looks. So you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave this normal, but I know I'm going to have to toggle back and forth between my outline and my research or my infographic. So what I need to do is I need to start populating my infographic with information from my research. Colors and decorations, origin. I know I wrote a lot about the origin here, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to put, okay, here's my origin stuff. Copy that. Oops, wrong thing. And I'm going to paste that here. And you can absolutely paste now because now it is your own work. So I'm going to paste without formatting because I don't want it to be too huge. So there I've got the origin of the holiday. And I can resize that to make it fit better. Okay. And next, let's see, I've got all these symbols that I wrote about. So symbols, I've got my 7 principles. So I actually, because this has 7 principles and 7 symbols, I'm going to put those together, I think. So I'm going to copy that text. I'm going to put it over here. And where this says edit my subtitles, well, I have something specific that can go there. So I'm going to put 7 symbols of Kwanzaa. There. Oops. And there I didn't really want to do the paste without formatting because then it won't be too overwhelmingly huge. So 7 principles. Oops, that was my principles. Let's say 7 principles of Kwanzaa. Let's see. I don't know if that made sense the way oh, there we go. Unity, self-determination. Okay, so let me fix that a little bit. And then I could number them if I wanted to. I don't know if I really want to do that. I could put bullets. That might be more fun for this thing. And I'm just going to work on spacing this out. So this is what I want you to do when you're creating your own. Everybody's infographic will be a little bit different, and how you space things out, how you make them look will kind of depend on what your topic is. Mine's not really going to fit here, but that's okay because there's no rule that says how many boxes you need or where they need to be. So you can move these around however you want. I'm going to move this down a little bit so that it fits. There we go. There's my 7 principles. And I'm going to continue filling this out. Now, some other things to note. If you know, I'm doing Kwanzaa, so it makes sense that my background is red here. But if I wasn't, I can actually change. I keep doing this. I'm going to click the background here, and I'm going to click this little fill color. I think this should change it. I could be wrong. Yeah, so there's my, that's going to change that. And I can also click the outside, change the background to whatever color I want that's going to make sense for my topic. Now for my topic, it actually makes sense as red. I could also go with like a green. That would work fine for Kwanzaa as well. So I like those colors together. You can also change this little outline. There's sort of an outline there. I can change that to a different color if I wish. I like it red. And like I said, the information here is going to change to best fit your topic. Where it says enter titles and URLs of both of your sources here, do that. So my first source, let me go back. My first source is time and date Kwanzaa. So I am going to go here and I'm going to put time and date. No, that's not how you spell Kwanzaa. And then I'm going to hit enter. And then I'm also going to get the URL. So I'm just going to grab it right here, copy. Now I put my URL there. Okay. Oops, that doesn't look very pretty. Let's try that again. I'm going to go paste without formatting. And then I'm going to do the same thing for any other sources I have. I need to write the title and put the URL there. Now, if I'm looking here and I need a picture that I cannot find, so for instance, oh, Milana Karenga actually is there, so I wouldn't have to take one. But here he is, Milana Karenga, the guy who started Kwanzaa. But if I couldn't find him and I need to go out to find an image somewhere else that I might have to cite, that's fine. You can do that. Just go to Google, type in what you're looking for, find the image you want, and then here's the trick. I need to actually go to that website so that I can cite this image. So I'm going to hit save image. I can save it as something, and then I need to make sure I hang on to that URL. I'm going to copy it. I just went copy, copy, and then I can upload that image. I know I'm moving my face around. Insert image, upload from computer. There he is. Okay. And then what I can do is I can actually set a link here. So I'm going to click that little link button. I'm going to paste my URL I just grabbed. And this way I'm also citing where this picture came from. Okay. So those are a couple ways to add pictures. Obviously, I would want to unclutter this a little bit and make things a little neater. But I'm going to let you play with that and figure out how best to organize your information. Okay. All of the different templates are slightly different in how they're arranged. You can change any of these words here to best fit your holiday, and that's what you want to do. Okay. All right. Happy researching.